The 1964 Japanese Olympics inevitably meant a great deal of interest in judo. Needless to say, the sport was associated by many with Japan, and local fans were expecting to see gold medals won by their athletes, not least in the category that many in Tokyo considered the most prestigious at the 1964 Olympics, the open category. It was the first gold medal of the Games, but, to the shock of many, it was won not by a Japanese athlete, but by a European, Anton Geesink from the Netherlands. His victory should not have come as a surprise, because Giesink's path to the 1964 competition showed his tremendous ability. In 1961 he became the first non-Japanese judoka to win the world title, and he came to the 1964 Olympic Games as the favorite. The Japanese picked Akio Kaminagi, but he was nearing the end of his career, the pinnacle of which was a world championship silver in 1958. In the first round, Kaminagi and Geesink were paired together, and Geesink won by decision of the judges. However, Kaminagi still advanced to the semifinals, where he beat German Klaus Glenn in a hard-fought match. Geesink's semifinal was the exact opposite. He fought the Australian Theodore Baronovskis and won by just 12 seconds to make the final, already a repeat bout against Kaminagi. Competing in the final, they fought on equal terms for a long 9 minutes. The atmosphere was tense and expected, but then Kaminagi launched an attack and his Dutch opponent counterattacked and knocked the Japanese to the ground. A few seconds later, the referee counted the opponent. Geesink won. Anton Geesink ended his competitive judo career before the next Olympics, but continued to compete in Japanese pro wrestling, starred in a movie as Samson, and became a well-known figure in his sport, using blue and white suits for judo to make it easier for spectators to distinguish the athletes was his idea. In 1987, Geesink was accepted into the International Olympic Committee, and 10 years later he became one of the chosen judokas to receive the sport's highest rank, 10th.